Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. And as you know, I'm creating a series of relationship videos where it's just looking at different relationship topics. Sometimes it's about dilemmas, sometimes it's just relationship advice. And what I want to talk about in this video is creating a blueprint or a manifesto for your relationship. So if you've watched the film King Richard, starring Will Smith, it talks about the story of Serena Williams and Venus Williams and how their dad basically paved the way for their success. In the movie, it talks about how he created a blueprint the minute they were born, and it had everything down to how often they were going to train, that he was going to find a good coach for them, that they were going to accept a certain contract for a certain amount of money, that they were going to win all these tournaments. And this was all before they'd even been born. He had this blueprint in his mind of what things were going to, how things were going to happen, full of detail, and everything that he had in the blueprint actually came true. He followed it. He didn't go back on anything. And I'm just thinking, if you're stuck in a rut and you're in your relationship and you're going back and forth, you're arguing with each other, there's no working as a team, you're competing with each other, things are just not working, then it could be that you could sit down and create this blueprint or this manifesto for how you want your relationship to be, and then follow that. So all it would consist of, really, you don't have to do this in a formal way, but you can. You don't have to go into lots of detail, but you can also do that. It's really where you visualize and you think about what type of relationship you want to have and what you will need to do in order to have that. So it starts really with yourself. So you might say, this is what I need to do. So in your manifesto or your blueprint, there could be 5 or 3 steps that you need to do. So in my relationship, I need to communicate effectively. In my relationship, I need to be able to regulate my emotions. In my relationship, I need to keep a check of how I'm how I'm treating my partner. You then might say what you need from your partner, so that would go in the blueprint, and that would be, what I need from my partner is for them to always be honest. What I need from my partner is for them to communicate with me adult to adult. I need my partner to do more around the house. And you wouldn't put these things in general statements, you would do them specifics. So it would be specifically what you need. And then the final part of the manifesto is what the relationship will look like as a whole. So what that means when you do it in that way is you're not just talking about your current partner, you're not just talking about what you need from them. Your manifesto should mean what you need from every relationship. So you would say what you would do. So in every relationship I'm in, I'm always going to be honest, you would say. In every relationship I enter into, I'm always going to do A, B, and C. So if you follow your manifesto, your blueprint, you have your standards, then it means it will not alter. You can still be flexible. You're not going to say, things change. You would still review things, but you are really trying to operate from a point of view of knowing exactly what it is that you want in your relationships, knowing how you can communicate what you need from your partner, and knowing what you have to put into it as well. So I just think this is a really good way of having, and if it's written down as well. I mean, I know some people don't like the formality of doing relationship goals together or reviewing where the relationship's going or anything like that. People think it's a bit business-like. But some of the top relationship coaches, counsellors, and some of the people, even when they're talking about their marriages that they've been in for many years, will do this on a weekly basis, and they won't see like a big deal about it. They'll say, every Friday night we'll sit down and we'll look at our future goals. Or every week we'll have a check-in to see how the relationship's going. So there is lots of support and lots of evidence for this actually working. So what do you guys think? Would you create a manifesto or a blueprint for your relationship? And if so, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Bye.